Got a bunch of cleanup to do around here. All these messes from leaving in a hurry and doing other things and having to just up and go. Parts being pulled and just set off to the side, got to put away. Trailers unfinished, stuff to still haul off. Got to start moving the stuff and organizing. That takes the majority of the time. Continuing where we left off on this, it definitely needs to be replaced. All the bushings need to be replaced. Bolts need to be replaced. Shackles. Yeah. He's trying to fix his carburetor. I gotta go unload some concrete. Down there is filled now. Add some dirt over top. Through some driveline measurements for TJ for his front driveline for his truck. See if I got one that's gonna be the right length. Alright, gotta get the forklift ready, move this engine, finish the trailer, get ready to flip that back over. Neil's headed back out now that they dropped off the concrete pieces. Stack of parts to go over for a few people that need them for their mud bog trucks. So we're almost to the point of getting the trailer flipped. Gotta do a couple more of those bushings, gotta air tire up on this again. Bumper removal. Jeep is ready to go onto the trailer once we flip the trailer, along with Mud's Toyota. It's first time back since it was kind of damaged up there. The makeshift Chevy driveline to Chevy yoke modified to fit the Jeep flange is, well, it's there. Is it gonna hold up or not? There's only one way to find out. For the record, I did not weld that. But if I did, it might look worse.
Easy.
Fairly low, like right there somewhere.
Right at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
That was the last and the best trailer spring bushing out of the bunch. Alright, everyone else is headed that direction. I think I made a deal on selling the van. Took a down payment on it. I'm going to try to haul that in for the guy tomorrow morning. For the heck of it, I'm going to see if this thing will start. But what do you want to bet? The battery's probably dead. Really haven't started this in about 2 months. So I didn't really even want to drive this year. There's a few things I want to button up and do anyways on it. I want to get this anti-wrap bar done on the rear. And the fact of the matter is I bought race fuel. It's got race fuel in it. It's not going to be good next year. I kind of just need to burn that out of it. And so on that aspect, I might just run it on Saturday just to say that I did burn up the race fuel that I got so it doesn't go bad. Test a couple things, assuming I get that in. The last 3 or 4 or 5 times that I've taken it out, I've said, I need to do the anti-wrap bar. Well, it ends up being like, oh, I got to put the engine in now. So there's no time for that. Or, oh, we got to do something else. No time for that. So this time it is not going until I do that. Oh, we also ran out of oxygen and acetylene and welding wire and, you know, all the necessary things that we need to do that. I've got from now till tomorrow to figure that out. Also sold that van. Have to deliver the van 2 hours away from here tomorrow, so that's going to eat up most of tomorrow. I've got the rest of today here. I think I got to go pull some parts. Pull a bumper that sold something else. Figured one last drive in the van, use it to go pay the bills. All right, last thing's done. Head home. So I'm going to try to figure out how to use this well, anti-wrap traction bar that was on Matt Hewitt's Blizabit a long time ago when he was still leaf sprung. I got these plates, a bunch of miscellaneous steel. We're going to try to cut these up to make brackets off the Rockwell to mount this, and then try to make a shackle that comes down off this. Now the sun's kind of coming up. We got light now. Got to get over here and finish some welding on this so I can figure out exactly where some pieces need to be cut so I can weld the rest of it. Been uploading more files from the last event we were at, trying to get them done. Hopefully the guy's going to come back for the van today in a time early enough that I can drive that into the city and deliver it. Get all that taken care of before too late so I can get the last bolts and parts and pieces I needed for that, and then get back up here and then weld it all together and bolt it up and then finish other things on it. I got to go finish being ready to pull a cab off a parts truck. The guy's going to come get it as soon as I'm back on Sunday. And I still got to go pull the bumper off the truck up there. Got my winch battery charged so that I can winch up the Jeep that I got to pick up today. But again, this is all up in the air. I can't make solid plans until I know the guy's going to come get the van, and I'm kind of on his schedule for that because I can't do any of the delivering or going or whatever until he shows up. Until then, I got plenty to do, but it's still kind of hard to plan anything ahead. I gotta put this charger on the battery in the truck blazer, so that'll be fully charged. Almost forgot that I bought this at the Portland swap meet and actually have something that works. Definitely beats hand drilling. Alright, so now I gotta duplicate this bracket. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm not very good at it. So either the stress of this is gonna rip something apart, or it's gonna work. Or it's still gonna rip something apart and break the welds, break something, don't know. It's like I'm trying to kind of have the bottom of this parallel with the drive line, at the top as level as I can, kind of in line with the leaf spring. I don't know, there's a lot of geometry and math stuff involved in this. I'm just trying to like have it pivot from the center of the axle, keep it in line with how stuff has to move. Now I got to attach it up here, make a shackle that drops down from this ugly looking bracket that I can't show you because everyone would make fun of it. It's rough. Okay, well that took all day and I didn't even leave and do all the other things I was supposed to do, plus this. It's weird looking. Maybe it'll work. Went through, changed the oil and filter, changed checked gear lube fluids, greased every grease fittings that I could, loaded it, and now I'm gonna go get that bumper. I gotta pull off that other truck project and load it, deliver it on the way there. Got it blocked up. I can bolt it, throw it on the trailer, strap it down, and get out of here. So I'm, here, but not really here to drop off the bumper. The address exists in two different places down two different roads. One is on a west and one is on a north, and didn't specify. Guy's not answering now. Left a phone number, also not answering on Messenger, not answering on the phone. I don't know which direction to go. I either need to go north or east. I don't want to drag the trailer down dead end driveways and stuff. if I can get an answer beforehand. Or I just give up and go on and just I'm stuck with this bumper the rest of the trip. That's usually what happens. Thankfully there is a turnaround here at the dead end, so I'm going to use that. Well, I wasted a good portion of 45 minutes. Can't get in touch. No answer on the phone, no answer on Messenger. I think I found the driveway, but I can't see the numbers on it. There are no numbers on it, at least my eyes can see, and I don't want to drive down there if no one is answering the phone, and it doesn't even look like anyone's outside or anything. So I'll just chalk it up to more wasted time, and we'll just go the rest of the way and call it a loss. Alright, well, here, everywhere I was going to park over there is filled up already, but park over here with the other rigs. I guess I'll go through, check, add gear lube, and get ready. It's like it's part of the Toyota takeover. It's the pretty mother had a little breakage, so you got a different transmission in it now.
Yep. I have the original one in it from when it was Mona's truck.
Oh.
It was sitting on the shop floor, so we put it back in.
And it still worked, so.
Yep. No problems with it.
Well, that, you just needed a new case for that, right?
Yeah, I have a case at home.
And you had to shorten the front drive line then?
Yeah, we cut like 3/4 of an inch out of it, so hopefully it won't bottom out again. Or hopefully she just won't air it out again.
Wow, that's where it was at.
Got the old Sidewinder shifter in here.
Yeah.
How does she like the...
She likes it a lot. It's easy. She doesn't have any problems with it.
Little less rev limiter.
Well, there's plenty yesterday.
There's still plenty of rev limiter. Well, that's what we like to hear.
Well, she forgot that she was supposed to shift or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
She was just trying to appease the fans that like hearing it.
Shifted.
I know. Yeah, last year I was good at shifting. Forgot. I was too excited. Everybody knew it was me though.
Oh, I did. I was like, I hear Cheyenne now. Because I just come back from the funeral and I was hearing that.
What's the sound that Cheyenne makes? But people love to hear.
Oh yeah, people love to hear that out of a real motor, not a little, cheap bang 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 bang.
We're gonna have nitrogen to too tall because it's sagging on this side again. John just noticed that must have happened at some point. Don't know who would have done that. Alright, I'm gonna get this warmed up. We adjusted the shocks as best I could for now. Topping off the coolant. See the Mistress Broncos here. Haven't seen it since before Don sold it. Only but the finest bottled water for the 81. We should be giving it name brand, but
Yeah, I don't buy name brand.
some LaCroix. Is that they
You
call
are
it?
right. She does deserve LaCroix, but it makes her a little gassy.
Oh. What did you do?
I had to do some body work, so I went and paint matched, and rust be gone.
What rust?
Yeah, exactly. It was never there.
This part of the Toyota takeover?
Yep, replace the burr fields.
Everyone's been worked on this weekend. Been doing a horrible job on filming anything or doing media this weekend. Literally just left the phone back in the van on charge. But I got to drive the Jeep quite a few times actually. We took Too Tall through the deep water hole and took Disappointment through 4-ish times. I did break the anti-wrap bar. I thought it was going to be one of my welds or bracket that broke. It actually was the existing welds on the ends of the bar itself that broke, and somehow everything I welded has stayed intact. But that either means those welds were not up to par, or it means that there's something in the geometry of it that is not great. So for now, I just gotta unbolt it if I have the right tools and take it off so it's not dragging. Of course, we gotta get some shaved ice while we're here.
Shave ice.
That's the next event I'll be at. So.
Well, we'll see you there.
All right, we'll see you there. Good seeing you. Trick or treating going on.
That's awesome.
Like I say.
Trick or treat for adults?
I think I got enough sugar right now.
I don't want it.
Save some for the kids.
Pushing a Ford right there.
Yeah.
Harder issues with it in the spring, but they put a whole nother
Here's the rear drive line.
Drive line!
Just in time for the mystery machine.
Pass would have made it. Especially after spraying moss, I'm happy with that.
3 things I'm not willing to invest in right now. So I bought a timing chain to put on it, and then they pulled the timing belt off and put the timing chain and a regular cover on it so it can protect it. Oh. And that's all she wrote. smelling the scent of, you smell something. You got, what is that?
There's a pizza strap up here.
Pizza?
There it is.
Pizza? Oh. You're so close you can smell it. My shock is not holding nitrogen, so we're diving in the front, but we got the last rides ready. So we're gonna go through the mud pit, then we're gonna park. We've concluded 2 tall rides, and the Jeep is still running. One last thing to do for this weekend. Watch these tow mirrors. These Dodge people leave them out. I don't know if I'll be able to handle all the power.
No, it's a lot of power.
Is this a no step?
Yep. No, you're good. You are.
That's not a no step?
It is safe. It's fat man safe.
Having a little, uh-oh.
Anything like this?
At home. Not here, unfortunately. Okay. Here with Captain Devin, and we're gonna go on a cruise. Boy, the vision in these boats isn't the greatest, is it? I'm not gonna get muddy, am I?
A little bit, not as much as too tall. We're gonna find out.
Here we go.
Run with Mr. Allen. Radiator hose just went, and it was well worth the weekend.
And my weekend is now complete. The end.
Hey, no broken CV axles this weekend. That's a plus.
All right, weekend complete. What are those noises she makes? fishing with total. Cameron out. Alright, I think now we're done for the night. Time to move some more fill dirt around. Apparently the pinion brake is, the caliper must be stuck. Looks like they're finally making it back in the afternoon. I'm already unloaded and loaded for my next run of scrap. But I got a head start. I came back last night, so I cheated. Well, now that everyone's back, life can go back to whatever we call normal, whatever that is. I put engines in and put roofs up. So, surprisingly, everything that I welded on this stayed intact and nothing broke apart. However, it actually didn't break Matt's welds either. It actually broke the metal that the track bar was made out of when he made it. So I guess we had a lot of stress on it. I don't know what to do other than I can try to pull it apart, weld it back together again. Maybe just have to make something stronger. Quite possibly have to redo the geometry of this. But anyways, it worked for 3 or 4 passes through the mud. Engine ran good, and I know what I got to do next. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.